Alright guys, my name is Little Chef and welcome back to the death penalty series. We're looking at recruiting this week. Just finished week 3 and we beat the heck out of Hawaii due to a huge bounce back game, 52-20. Very happy about that. We're going to advance it into next week. We play Arkansas. Heck yeah. I just leveled up my coach, so I'm able to almost scout everybody 100% in one go. Not quite there yet. Barely level 2. It's taking me a little bit. 2 games, that's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. You gotta go with what you can. Hopefully that win helps. We can come back in another conference game. As long as we win conference games, I'm happy. I just want to win games more than anything. We played extremely well. Quarterback play was outrageous. I don't ever have games like that. So very happy with how old Browning played. Huge game. Tanner on the outside. Moved him to return man also. I think it was just a good combination overall. Swap the playbook. Not doing multiple. And it ended up going pro style. And I think it worked out pretty good. Would you look at that? Look at all these recruits ready to visit. Left guard, fullback, right end, left end, corner. Left guard for sure I want. For sure. Fullback, depends on what he is. Left guard for sure. Any improvements? Offensive line is straight trash, dude. Any improvements? Well, I actually moved up 2 spots by beating that team. That's kind of a surprise there. Let's take a look at their recruiting. Only 5,000 points available. And like I said, if you guys don't know, we only have 10 scholarships to use. So we have offered 0 scholarships currently. Heck no. Let's schedule some visits real quick, see what we're looking at. I always like to look at the top schools to see where I'm ranked overall. We're pulling away on this guy. I'm going to go ahead and max him back out. I'm not really worried about points other than that. Luke Bass, pulling away, and dropping points. Ouch. We need to schedule this visit. I would rather do it sooner rather than later because we're going to keep losing 20 points every week to Vanderbilt. I mean, there's nothing else we could do. A+, B+. The only other option would be a pipeline state, and for some reason, Georgia isn't a pipeline state, dude. But we need this guy. I'm going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship. He's going to be one of the few that I offer. See if we can get him. Let's go ahead and schedule this visit. Oh, man. I want to do it early, like a week 7, but that gives them 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 weeks before they bounce back up to the top. I don't know if it's really worth it. I don't know if I can hold off. See, like, week 12 wouldn't be bad, but week 13, they're going to jump right back in it. Like, do I want to sit there and fight the whole time? I think I'm going to do this just for conference game and bonus because they're ranked currently. I think I'm going to do that just so I can help get my bonus points up. I don't like to do it super late in the season. I don't know if it ever works out for me greatly, but I'm going to anyways. The fullback, I think I'm also going to. You don't really go after a lot of fullbacks in general, but this dude's at 76. I don't know if I've ever seen a fullback be at 76. So I'm going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship too, just to see what kind of luck I get. And we're gaining ground. That's a huge thing. The only issue is South Carolina. They're going to start pulling away because they got the bonus. So let's go ahead and schedule his visit as well. Looks like nobody else has done it yet. Week 6 wouldn't be bad. Well, week 13 would be real good, but I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get the bonus for my coach XP because I want to level up my coach. If I can get this dude, great. Now I'm more worried about getting the bonus. So complimentary visit and then ranked games are going to be my top 2 things. So I just got 100 XP, bam, just like that between the last 2 visits. And everybody else I'm pulling away on. That's huge. That's humongous, dude. This Vincent Vans would help out tremendously. Let's see, anybody? I mean, all freshmen. I can't pass on these guys. I need to scout him again. Let me go ahead and scout him real quick. 69 overall, not great. But I think he would start next year. That's as sad as we are right now, dude. I think I'm going to go ahead and offer him too. It's something that if you don't know, remove your points from the dude before you offer. Because if he commits, you just lost that 500 points. There you go. You didn't commit. Now put your points on him. Now let me go ahead and schedule. I got the bonus. Or I got the advantage right now. There we go. Boom. Complimentary visit that week. So let's go ahead and do it then, week 10. Let's see, is it more than 50? 25. Dang it. Should have done the other one. It's all good. Happy with that. Let's check out this guy. What kind of bonus we got. 285, 285. Playing times a plus, playing times a A+. Like, they're both going to get a play. They're both probably going to start. I think I'm going to go ahead and go defensive heavy this year and focus on that. So let me offer both these dudes a scholarship. Bam. And bam. Okay, good. But bonus, sometimes we offer scholarship, or if you move them on your board, playing time will be affected. Like almost every time. You got to be careful about moving people around. Like me, I like my board in a certain order. So it always hurts me whenever I move people around. But once again, nobody scheduled them for a visit yet. Got the bonus for this week. I think I'm going to do that again because that should be a huge game. Ole Miss, as long as we produce, dude, should be a great game. Let's see, and that's not even a negative against me there. I mean, I should probably have scheduled them all against Texas A&M for the extra. We could have had an extra 200, but it's all good, man. I want the bonus whenever they're actually coming, and hopefully we can produce that week. Let's see what kind of luck we have going on here. Let's see, 72%. In case y'all don't know, I'll explain it probably every video. I keep it up by percent locked and then what position I am on the board. So this dude, I'm number 1 on his board, 72% locked. He's at the top. 66%, he's right behind 72. You know what I mean? That's just how I like to organize my board. Everybody's different. With this guy, he's 65%, but he's 3rd. Like, no. You're going to drop. You're going to drop below this corner. You're going to drop below this defensive end. It's just, I don't know. It's just the way I like to work things out. I'm really not sure about this guard. I'm going to keep him anyways, but I'm super undecided on him, man. How am I losing points on this dude? They could probably put 700. Dang it. I would love to have this guy. I'm not going to offer a scholarship yet. I think it's going to be super important that I wait. So especially since I'm crazy limited. Minus 40 points. I'm going to go ahead and put whatever points I can on him. A 75 guard or center. And he's the 8th overall, not a JUCO. I'm happy with that. Anybody that I'm losing points on that I can kick off my board. This defensive end, we're going after 2. Very committed to those 2. Get him off my board. Don't need him. Quarterback position, not great. Tight end, 66. I mean, I still need to scout some people. But, like, really? Like, do I want to waste the points? This guy I would love to have. What is he? He's got to be a JUCO, yeah. 80 overall. Top of his board? Yo. 75%. I guess let me go ahead and scout the rest of these guys. 68, 73. What is he? 95, 80, 71 agility, though. With that break tackle trucking, he's shifty as all get out, dude. Only 63 carrying. Compared to this other guy, he's not great. But this guy Bates is going to get hurt a lot more. 77 injury. Dude, I actually like Bates way better. So even though I just wasted the points, I'm going to kick Roach off my board. If Bates is all about that playing time, that's going to help. He's not, so there you go. This tight end, do I even want to waste the points on him? You know what I mean? If I can get that JUCO, I would rather have him. I guess I'm going to waste it just to scout and see what we got. Yeah, 68, get off my board. I'd rather go after the 80 overall personally. I'm super limited on what I could do. This quarterback throw accuracy is just trash. So trash. But I'm not losing points. I'm not gaining points. No big deal. It's got him 71 overall receiver. He's quick, dude. If he catches the ball and it takes off, he's fast. Route running 84, solid. See, 63, 65. I'm going to cut you loose, Thomas People. Sorry. TP. Now that guy would be nice. 96 speed. Acceleration, agility, garbage. But he could be decent. Let's see, how many other receivers? I got that guy. That guy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you, Greg. You're just not super important to me. Plus your bonus wasn't that great. So we're kind of shifting our group down quite a bit, actually. Anybody else needs to be scouted the rest of the way. I'm pretty sure everybody is. At least all the people I'm going after. But just in case, let's double check and make sure everybody's good to go. So what are we going to do points wise? I guess I need to reorganize my board real quick. Make sure everybody's in the correct order. 55, 65 needs to go down. 63. I don't know if it matters or not. This is just how I like to keep my board. Just for me, visually, it's appealing to me. So that's what I do. To each their own. It works out for me pretty good. I usually have really good recruiting classes. So take it or leave it as you see fit. It works for me, may not work for you. Throw that out there. Alright, and the people I'm not putting points on, minus the other receiver because I'm so far ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and start putting points on this guy. I mean, a 72 overall receiver. He's pretty quick. And he could be a starter probably right off the bat. Playing time's an issue. See, that's why I was talking about moving people around on my board. Even though I cut off 2 more wide receivers, I moved him around. And his playing time's better for some reason. His playing time's an A+. He's like, yo, I'm going to play him a 71. This guy's a 72. And he's like, I'm not going to get a play at all. Like, what? I dropped 180 bonus. Like, look at the left where it says 0. And look at the right where it says weekly bonus. Just because of playing time? Man, you're going to cost me bonus this week. That's stupid. Something that simple shouldn't cost you points, man. I can understand if you add multiple people, but if you move people on the board and that guy's like up at the top, nobody's above him that's a receiver, what the heck's he worried about? You know what I mean? Why are you wasting my time? Or whatever. Yeah, I'm happy with my board. We can narrow some of these guys down. Oh man, who would I kick off if I could? I don't know if I would. I've already offered him a scholarship, so that could be a potential issue there. I definitely want him. I want the middle linebacker. Pretty much everybody in my top 10 I want. And then I also want the halfback and tight end. Oh man, maybe I can get some of these guys to walk on, just keep the bonus up high enough. That's why I like to load up my board. Not a lot of people like to do that. I like to have as many people on my board as possible because, like, these guys, I'm gaining every week. Like, I'm gaining points. Like this guy. Plus, they dropped 275. That's just because of my bonus. Like, that's an advantage that you have over the computer and other people when you're recruiting. So if you're only going after 10 people, yeah, that looks good. But I'm also gaining ground on these other recruits by having them on my board and not putting points on them yet. Whenever I do put points on them, I'm already getting that advantage. I'm already pulling away from people. So it's going to help out at the end. I did decide to load up the other positions. I just went through and went 4-star on up. Anybody available? Anybody curious? Anybody want to come play for somebody else? Athlete. Let's check out speed-wise. Anybody quick? 69 overall, 6'2", 6 foot, 74. Dude. See, like that 77 corner that nobody's gone after? What's his deal? Like, I'll take a peek at you. Let's actually sort by position instead of going through 77 quarterback. Like, dude's quick. What's your skill set like, man? Throw accuracy is amazing. Are you kidding me? Wow. Throw power, not so much. Throw accuracy, great. That is huge, dude. But I'm not gonna go after him. Let's take a look at halfback 74, the best halfback. Wide receiver 76, 6'3". That's a 4'5". Golly. See, I want to add him even though the other wide receiver's crying. I'm like, yo, there's too many people on the board you're going after. Oh yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this tight end too. Outside linebacker. Add him. Corner. Strong safety is 75. Let's take a look at this athlete. Because why not? Take a look at both athletes. I was loading my board. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get them. There's no way. I don't have enough scholarships available. And I've already started offering scholarships. So I'm just curious on what they have to give. What kind of player are you? Let me see. Who can I take points off of? This is the issue now. I got to take points away from somebody to scout. Let's just drop 100. Not super bad. So I'm not going to be able to scout a whole lot. I've already put points. I want to drop 100 on you too. Because I have the bonus. Center. I want to pull away. Fullback keeping. Guard keeping. And yeah. We'll leave it like that. Alright, now I need to scout. Who we got? 50 points, 50%. 78. Great. Perfect. 74. Dropped a little bit. That's fine. 74. Okay. We're not hurting. Ooh, 69 dropping. Not happy about that. 75, 74. Let's see. Let's do this athlete. Probably a quarterback. Dude's quick as all get out. 86 acceleration. Not much for defense based off that. I'd say running back. Maybe. Running back, quarterback. And I'm 25 points short from scouting this guy. Alright, let's scout him. Bam. 69. Not a quarterback. Most definitely not a quarterback. Not much. Maybe secondary. Maybe safety. Something along those lines. Not super great. But hey, if we can get points, bonus points, 295, 175, 175, 250, 275, 225. So looking at all these guys, I'm not going to gain a whole lot of ground. But I got them on my board regardless, and we can start earning bonus on them. That's going to be huge for us later on. Taking a look at the championship contenders to see where we stand. I know we jumped up. I don't see how we did. Number 11. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why it couldn't have been that good to help us move up. but it is what it is. Top 25. See who's 1 through 25 at the very least. Ohio State leading it. Georgia, Texas A&M in conference, in conference. So 4 out of the top 10 in the SEC with us at number 11. Dude, Clemson lost. I think they were number 6. It says it right there. I think they're number 2. Pay attention, Chef. Pay attention. Oh well. But hey, if we can stay ranked, that'd be great. I didn't anticipate it. I couldn't change it to where I wasn't ranked. Nothing I could really do about it. But we're moving along pretty good, man. Happy about how we're playing. Nobody's injured. And we got a solid conference game up next against a tough run-heavy team. We struggled against the pass so far. Let's see how this test against the run-heavy team goes. That's going to be it for this episode. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like. And I will see y'all next time.